Hey, Rick, thanks for taking the time to help kind of get this testimony for going through the class. Now, you and four other elders recently went through the 6-week Disciple Makers class curriculum with Duke using that field manual. So, what was that like? What was your takeaway from that?
Well, I can tell you, Duke, it was a outstanding tool set to use to disciple a younger man in the faith or a more mature man in the faith. So, from my personal perspective, I had a young man in the faith that I walked through this manual, and it was a very powerful tool to pursue discipleship as we're commanded in Matthew 25.
Amen. So, would you say that the other Christ followers, especially mature Christian men, that they could use this Disciple Makers manual as well?
Absolutely. I think it's again, like I said, the perfect tool set to use. It's templated out where it's very simple to use. The biggest challenge I believe we've had in the past is manuals that are much too difficult to use or lengthy that would take 12 to 18 months. This is a very concise template and model that could be used anywhere from 6 weeks to 12 weeks to walk a man through being a disciple and then them turning around and being a disciple maker.
Thank you for that. So, let me understand too, what would you say is the biggest benefit to you personally? Not just the guy that's being discipled, there's an obvious benefit there. That's the purpose in the training guide. But you as the trainer, did you grow or benefit from this in ways maybe you haven't before?
Absolutely. I've been saved for approximately 40 years now, and I've discipled men in the past, but the man that I just recently discipled, I took about 6 months. But by doing that process, that caused me to study more for the actual classes I would give him. So it was much benefit to me by allowing me to dig into more resources. So I was prepared to disciple this man.
Amen. So on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you recommend this at to the matured elder believer or to the senior pastor in each church?
Yeah, I would say 9 to 10. I mean, it's an excellent resource. And again, there's been other resources out there that have been too lengthy. I believe this is perfect because it's concise. You can turn around disciple man, anywhere from 6 to 12 weeks. Perfect model. There's a lot of guys out there that won't pull the plug, or I'm sorry, not pull the plug, but are not willing to go out and disciple folks because it's just too difficult, or they don't feel they have the background or knowledge to do this. So this guy really helps them to walk through the process in a very simple manner. That's what
Amen.
I like about it.
Amen. Thanks so much, Rick. We appreciate it.
Thank you.